It's new, it's fresh, it's credible. It's information, news, sports, and entertainment from and about the North Coast parishes of St. Anne, St. Mary, and Portland. Now, for the news.
I am Rowena Newman Ridley. Here are the headlines. 22-year-old teacher is Miss Portland Festival Queen. Lime Hall Football Club moves closer to getting into the Premier League. Armed robbery at St. Anne Hotel leads to meetings and security reviews. Man charged with murder of 48-year-old St. Anne woman. Now the details. A 22-year-old teacher is Miss Portland Festival Queen. Sashanique Beckford won from a field of 10 at the coronation show on Saturday evening, June 24 in Port Antonio. Miss Beckford, who teaches at Alpha Primary in Kingston, wore the sash Miss Blue Lagoon and won 2 sectional prizes. The contest was put on by the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission, JCDC. Second place went to 19-year-old student Michaela Benjamin, who wore the sash Miss Folly Ruins. Third place went to 25-year-old entrepreneur Natanya Palmer, who wore the sash Miss Reach Falls. Miss Beckford says she is looking forward to Miss Jamaica Festival Queen finals. The full story of the coronation is on the North Coast Times website. Several meetings were held at the weekend over the security of the tourism industry following an armed robbery at the FDR All-Inclusive Resort in Runaway Bay, St. Anne. The senior member of the Police High Commission, Assistant Commissioner of Police Gary Mackenzie, was dispatched to St. Anne where he met with hotel leaders and interests in the tourism sector. Hotel management teams sought assurances that the Runaway Bay Police Station would be properly staffed and made responsive to the security needs of the area. The meetings followed an armed robbery at the hotel on Friday morning about 1 o'clock. Up to 7 gunmen entered the property and held up the night auditor, who was the senior manager on duty. They fired 1 shot in a confusing scene as they tried to get to the vault of the resort. As they left the compound, the gunmen were also held up 2 tourists who resisted their efforts. The tourists from the United States drove to the nearby Runaway Bay police station. No one was harmed in the incident. Please like and share the channel. Please subscribe. It's easy and free. Subscribe and never miss the North Coast Times news again. We'll be right back after this short break.
If you want great Jamaican cuisine in a relaxed atmosphere by the sea, Roxborough Restaurant, Bar and Grill is the place to be. This cozy, private restaurant specialized in seafood plus Jamaican dishes including curry goat, fried and baked chicken. We are open for breakfast at 8 a.m. and serve meals through the day until 10 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays. On Fridays to Sundays, we are open at 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Our bar service has got rave reviews. Come experience top-class service and fine Jamaican meals. We are easy to reach at St. Anne's Bay next to the Island Traffic Authority. Call us at 87656266725 or 5367950.
Transport that is safe, reliable, and on time. That's what we're offering to students living in St. Anne wishing to journey to Kingston and back for school. Call us at 876-359-3400. Global Addiction, Vacay.
Welcome back. The St. Anne could have a second team in the nation's highest football league if on Sunday, July 2, Lime Hall Football Club presses home the advantage they have over Racing FC of St. Catherine. Lime Hall won the first of a 2-leg tie, 2-2 over the St. Catherine team. The final leg is set for Drax Hall, Lime Hall's backyard. Should they come out on top, Lime Hall will go into the Premier League next season. Another St. Anne team, Mount Pleasant, are the defending champions in the Premier League. Limehall, once called Benfica, are not new to the nation's top football league, having played there in 2 previous occasions. President of Limehall, Barbara Black, also called Denise, told North Coast Times News the team is entering Sunday's match with all confidence. See more on our website. Mount Pleasant Academy is taking applications from boys between 11 and 15 years of age who are believed to have unique talent in football. The academy, linked to this year's Jamaica Premier League champions, Mount Pleasant Football Club, is to offer scholarships to successful applicants. Those chosen to follow the program at Mount Pleasant will get quality academic tuition plus top-class coaching in football. Successful applicants will also be afforded boarding at the academy near Runaway Bay in St. Anne. Parents who are interested in getting their boys in on the unique program at Mount Pleasant have until July 2 to apply. Visit their website at http://www.mountpleasantacademyja.org. A man has been charged for the murder of 48-year-old woman whose nude body was found in Monigue, St. Anne. Charged is 20-year-old laborer Jari Edwards of Foreman Hill in Monigue. Edwards has been charged for the murder of Mitzi Chambers of Clapham, Monigue. Her body was found with a wound to the head behind a building in Monigue on Friday morning, June 16th. Reports are that in the wee hours of the morning, Edwards and Clapham had a dispute about payment. Her partially nude body was found later that morning. Edwards was charged on Thursday. That's the news from the North Coast Times. I am Rowena Newman Ridley.
That's the news from the North Coast Times. You can always find more news and features on the North Coast Times website and Facebook page. You may reach us at WhatsApp 876-503-9995. The North Coast Times News.